Hello and welcome to the Ball Plays 1000-Year Door Paper Mario with crowd control. Although we're learning how the crowd control functions work, so warning, warning, warning. Expect prices, functions, etc. to all change. Don't spend points on things that you can't afford to have inflated or deflated away. It certainly is pretty. Maybe not quite as wholesome as Hello Good Boy, but still pretty wholesome looking. All I'd done was start the game to test that the CC works at all. And it didn't even make a save, so all it does is remember my name. Mail call. Well, this is familiar. This particular scene. Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach has arrived for you. And it's got little stars for, like, continue talking. That's adorable. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Ahem. Now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I'm now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to find treasure by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. Will you? Of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. So she probably should have just held on to it rather than potentially letting it get stolen in the mail, but whatever. Hey Dutchie. G'day, g'day, g'day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What do you know, it's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. It's quite pretty as well. Why does that feel like the title menu, though? Doug Doug? A Rogue's Welcome. Prologue. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you'd been speaking of has come into view. This is Rogueport. Oh god, not camera blur. Alright, they got rid of it pretty quick. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Okay, so what I did is I jumped off the boat and I walked around here. I didn't even jump up to the save thing, and I tested that the CC worked when I at least tested it earlier. Hopefully it still does now. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, didn't I? What's that? I'm sorry, you say there's a princess waiting for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, I won't stop you. Do be careful. Don't say I didn't warn you. Bless me. Okay, this time we can actually save. Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You've got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save. Because the thing about life is, you never know when you're going to kick the bucket. What do you want? A princess in a pink dress? Haven't seen nothing like that. I'd remember a princess, probably. Why do you want this chick anyway? Owe you money? Is she your girlfriend? What do you want? Get away from me, freak. Come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you know. Never! I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ooh! I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Ha, ha. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump. We're on it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream. I suppose we go help, but first let's talk to the other people. Huff, hoof, huff, hoof, huff. Out of my way, you scallywag. Move your ever-lovin' bones. About you. Blimey, a fight? Corking. Ain't nothing so fun as watching some poor bloke have it out with his missus. Am I right? Looks like there's trouble over there. Probably best not to get involved. I wouldn't meddle with other people's problems in this town, even if I had an extra life. Like I'd go anywhere with smelly lunatics like you. Not likely. What? What do you think you're doing? You think you can screw up my plans? It's always something. Looks like I'm going to have to give you a little taste of the old Crumper Bomb. Can't flee this fight. Battle time. Just find a way to beat this freak. Don't sweat the details. Jump on him or hit him with your hammer. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. Okay, let's see how hammer goes. You've got him on the ropes. Keep wailing on him. And he becomes an experienced piñata. You did it! You did it! Yes, and you got star points. I bet you know, but you get these things called star points when you win battles. When you get to 100, you go up a level. You got 9 of them. You got a couple of decent shots in, I'll give you that, but that means it's go time. Holy moly, that's a lot of them. Punish him. And they dogpile us. Quick, this way. Oh. Phew, what a bunch of loons. Let's just sneak out of here, what do you say? Okay, can we go this way? This way? Oh, that's adorable. Huh? Stop! Where'd they go? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Ugh, crud, they've bolted. Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I have just got to give you a reward. Ooh. My name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. Who are you? Mario? Wait, you mean like the famous guy? I can't believe I met you here. Cool, anyway, no offense, but it looks like you've just rolled into town, right? Me? I hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh, I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for a legendary treasure as well? Whoa, 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 bucko, what you got there? I have a magic map. Isn't that a treasure map? You have to tell me where you got it. Princess Peach? What? Great hoogly boogly, if it isn't Mario. A bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, isn't it? Ho ho. So tell me, Mario, what in the world brings you here? Oh, indeed. Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you she'd meet you here. You're asking me where she is? I was about to ask you. We stopped in this town to acquire some fuel for our ship. I took my eye off her for a moment, and as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is. I just assumed she'd be back in a sec. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. I've been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I'll tell you. But I'm feeling better with you here, Mario. Surely you will find her. I know my place, and this is not it. I will leave this task to you. Exposition Man has done his job and must now depart. I think I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea. In fact, I recommend it if you find your heart points running low. Just drop on in. Ho! Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill up your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Very rough indeed. Princess Peach? Did he mean like Princess Peach of the Mushroom Kingdom Princess Peach? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one that you always rescue? This is crazy. She sent you the treasure map? This is really intense. Where could she have gone? You think she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure by herself? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching the treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, we might catch up to Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go. Goombella has joined your party. Goombella's abilities. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. This is Rogueport Plaza. It's the center of town and their main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. If you press X when there's no one around, I'll tell you about where we are. That's Goompher, the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. If you press X when there's someone nearby, I'll tell you about them. Did you get that? Press X for info about place, and press X for info... Ooh, Goombella can give you hints when she answers, so ask her for info often, and of course, she can be helpful in battle as well. She jumps in the air to attack enemies with a nasty head bonk. She can also look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her Tattle ability. So that's the same as old Goomba Friend's ability. Thing is, since I got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. Keep an eye out. Here's what Professor Frankly looks like. Okay, so what? That's Goompher. He must be easy to con, which isn't to say that we should con him. I'm looking for a guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card. If you find the jerk, give him a wallop. What about Mouser? Sniff, sniff, sniff. You smell that? This smells like a profitable situation. Looks like my star is finally starting to shine. Not that it's any of your business. Who is it? Mousemillion? He sniffs out propositions that make him loot. He has a nose for opportunity. He could really do well in the straight business world. But I guess no one in Rogueport is cut out for suit and tie life. Wait, you're a different Goomba? He's just some Goomba. He'll give you advice. He's okay. His tips totally might come in handy. You ought to talk to him as often as possible. You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something about it. If you press Z, you can check your current HP. I can't believe you didn't know it. If you have low HP, go to the inn. Okay, so it brings up the overlay. Is this the inn? Does it cost? Oi, I used to sail around and run wild in my younger days, but I'm a reformed sailor now. I used to go round exploding all over the place without giving it much thought. Doesn't have the ambulance if you spam Z? Can't you take a hint, pal? It means scram, don't talk to me. This looks like an interesting person. What are you doing? Sneaking up on a person as he sings most jovially? Who, me? You're asking about me? I am Flavio. I am a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Oh, I have to jump behind the counter. Welcome to you and yours. Have a seat. This is Podley's Place, a humble little cola shop where folks mix stories and drinks. By the way, there's an inn upstairs. Go up and relax. Hello, Toadette. Ah, it does cost money, so no. Can we play darts? No. Oh, who's this? Rogueport's main suite. No, I wanted the person. Lazy Dugan. He hunts shady jobs that he expects to pay well. I don't think he's ever done an honest day of work in his life. What a piece of work. Professor Frankly, I think a guy by that name lies over on the east side. Go east from here. As you enter town from the harbour, hang a right. What about him? Did this guy steal something? Well, let's never have to go through all this exposition again. We were told go east. Oops, pardon me, sucker. What's your beef, pal? I'm talking to you. Mario, you gotta wake up. That guy stole half your coins. Oh no! That's so lame. I hate this town. Oh no! Oh, it's Wizard Man. Hello. To power up your partner, talk to me from the other side of the table. Wait, I thought you were Hint Man. Welcome to the home of Merlon, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. With 3 shine sprites, I can power up your partner. That means I can boost their attack. I also throw in a new move. Which partner would you like me to power up? You don't have enough shine sprites? Begone! Come back with more. He's not Hint Man. Who's this? Goomfrey. He looks kind of shady, but he's cool. People call him a fixer. You know, a guy that makes problems go away. Hey, you big old rube. It ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go nuts and attack. Be careful and live longer. Oh, here's the professor. Oh, hi. There you are, Professor Frankly. Wazza? Who's there? Who wants me? Oh, yes, you. Now, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face, just a moment. Don't tell me. Silence, I'll get it. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. Ah, I've got it! You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year. Yes, sir, that was me. A junior at UGoom. Go Goombas! Of course I remember you, not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering things. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you are such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who? Mario. He's Mario, the famous one. Oh, my apologies. I'm a bookworm. I don't have a clue what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this? We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone would know about it, it would be Professor Frankly. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that thing. But why do you tykes want to learn about the treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale. Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales. I believe the legendary treasure exists, and I really want to find it. Good point. And well made. In that case, I can cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure. There are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard. Others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, and others claim it's just an empty chest. There are many different theories, and it's impossible to define the truth among them. However, they all agree on one point. To find it, you have to have crystal stars. To find the treasure take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down? Indeed, the same one. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you must collect the 7 crystal stars. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door, then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Oh, come on, that would have rhymed with "your" so well. A lot of the lore I've read says that if the magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll show you where the crystal stars are. Correct, and the 1,000-year door is supposedly here, deep beneath the town. Yet, the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had it. But we do have it, Professor. Well, not me exactly. Mario has it. What? Hubbada, really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it? Astounding. This is it, the real thing, the one and only magical map. Hey, Lambda. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. We can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the door. Right on, Professor. What are we doing? Just sitting here then? Off we go, this instant. Let's take the magic map to the legendary door. Okay. Oh, he's literally coming with us. I bet you don't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? And he opens the door? Yeah, he opens the door. And he can take us down into the deepest, darkest down-underverse. We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. Who's this? That's Gus. He's part of a band of thieves who call themselves the Robos. Or Robos? I'll go with Robos. He looks like a total maniac, but he's actually a nice guy. Don't judge a book by their cover. Hold up, you're an outsider. This point is the turf of Ishnail, head of the Robos. 10 coins to pass. Pass without paying and I'll have to whip your butt good. I can take you? You think you can fight your way through here? Let's get this party started. Can we beat him or is he too strong? Tell me how good he is. Wait, where's Tattle? Why can't I use Tattle? Ah, there we go. It's this kind of attack. Oh, I didn't know it was going to be a timing puzzle. Well, sucks to be me. Ah, he's spiky on the top. Gus, He's super annoying and tries to take a toll from everyone. His attack is 3, his defense is 0, his max HP is 20. And I've told you a million times, the pointy spear hurts if you stomp on it. I wonder if he watches people pass every day. Talk about a workaholic. Can we run away then? No. Huh? That hurt? You have no chance of beating me. You better run. If you don't, it'll be game over. You can choose run from the tactics menu. Is it hold? Or is it mush? Oh, it's just that the bar is already full. Learn your lesson? Prediction. Never try to fight through here again. I figure you just had a triple helping of humble pie, so I'll let this slide. And we actually will go pay the 5 coins. Runaway is in tactics. Thank you. Thank you, Velma. Let's spend some coins. Did you sleep well? Okay, we're fully healed. Let's go into the deepest, darkest Down Underverse. Who is our sidekick? Goombella. She is basically a walking Pokedex. She helps you know what the enemies are strong against, weak against, their stats. Oh, wait, hang on a sec, Mario. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below. So, keep your guard up. You two do know about your action commands. Positively shocking. In that case, you ought to take a second to learn them. Here, have a practice session. You can be each other's opponents. First, we'll practice jump. Choose jump. When you choose jump, you choose the target. Right there, Mario. Just before you land on them, press A again. You know what? You'll know you did it right when nice appears. You can do more damage this way. Your turn, Goombella. Okay, here it goes. Hold up, right there, Mario. Press A just before your enemy strikes you. You did a guard action. Guarding well will reduce the damage you take. You can't just repeatedly tap A. That won't work. And remember this, the action commands change depending on the attack. Hey, Belle. Better stay on your toes. Anyway, next, let's practice the hammer. We are not allowed to use this. This is indeed Belle, but warning. And check out the warning command. Once you choose the enemy you're going to attack, Mario, tilt and hold left.
I want to be a lion tamer.
Do. Release Blah as soon as possible. Another rousing action command success. How did that feel, Mario? Got a pretty good grasp of action commands now. I'll teach you a real treat. The incredible technique. Goombella, try to attack Mario once more. Freeze right there. This time press B just before the enemy attack lands. Oh, we can counter-attack? You turn the foe's attack back on them. That's a super guard. If you do a super guard with B, you take no damage and you hurt the enemy. But super guards are harder to do than A guards. Choose wisely between them. This concludes action commands. How'd that go over? Would you like to practice more? Nope, I think we've got it. I expect nothing less. You're a quick learner. You're already a pro, I'm sure. Well, I believe now we're all set to do our quest. So go down below. Boop. Boop. Okay. Hop up onto the pipe and tilt down to enter the pipe. Come now, I can't wait. Let's go underground quickly. And he says the same thing. We swirly, swirly, swirly. And we enter deepest, darkest down underverse. Save, save, save. And we're gonna have to wait for Bombella. For Bombette. Same thing here. Maybe, unless we can go around. Aren't you one of the... Ah, welcome, Mario. I am Maruvi, the lovely fortune teller. Yeah, I thought you were familiar. Seeing with my amazing abilities that which makes you seek... Oh, sorry, that which you seek is my humble job. The light of the shining stars will light that which you wish to see. Shall I see something for you? Sure, why not? No. I'm not paying money, I'm sorry. No, and her name is... is Bao, not Bo. Hey man, what's up? Who's the hottie you got there with you? What's up, baby? Why don't you hang with us for a while? We play real nice. Man, what's a fine-looking Goomba doing with a tubby moustache man like that? Oh, it's, like, so sweet that you boys think I'm cute. Yeah, like, you make me feel like totally barfing. Now get out of the way. Ouch, that was cold. You think you're too good for us? Come off it, sister. Nobody zings us like that. Nobody. Now get 'em. You cannot flee this fight. A spiny Goomba and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is the fellow in the middle, the spiny one. See the spike? Don't jump on him. The Paragoomba is airborne, so you can't hammer him. You have to jump. Take your opponent's situation into consideration when fighting. Oh, I forgot to tell you something else. You can press Y to change the order the two want to attack in. You can attack first if you feel like. Don't forget. So we can have her attack Paragoomba. And he deflates. And then we can finish Paragoomba off. And then we can hammer this thing. You got star points. Owie! Ha! Later, losers. That felt awesome. You ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump them while in the field. Then you can perform a first strike when you enter the battle. If an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump them as you go into battle. What's over here? Or is this like a second layer of the deepest, darkest down underverse and we're not yet the appropriate level to come here? You struck first! Han Solo would be proud. Oh, looks like he gets a surprise attack. I was trying to trick it into attacking again. So these are nothing but star fodder. And I suppose coin farm. Oh. But it makes sure that you've learnt how to do the Hammer the one that needs to be hammered. Jump on the one that needs to be jumped on. Big bricks, which we can already hammer, to my surprise. I thought we might have to get a bigger hammer. And an even bigger big brick, which we cannot hammer. Oh. Oh, it's an enemy. I thought it was going to talk at me. Tell me about this enemy, which is actually an attack. Looks up her Pokedex. Spinia. Rogueport Sewers. That's a Spinia. A totally weird creature made of thin, papery boards. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about them. It's got 3 health, 1 attack, 0 defense. It's really quick, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it a yeet. Hee-ya. Do you want me to jump on it? Okay, so it's a Goomba by another name, but it's a fast Goomba, functionally. Ugh. And one that's harder to dodge in the real world. You got 6 star points. And health back. Lovely. There's a key. How do we get up there? No, that's the way back. I was expecting blocks to appear. Can I just fall down onto the level with the key? You've got the black key. A strange black key. What could it be for? Does it open this? No. Does this not... Okay, I assumed the platform would, like, zoom across once we all hopped on it, but seemingly not. Oh, does this open this chest? Whoa! Hey, you can hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Everyone else, nothing. Long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for a hero to come. Anyway, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? A word with you. I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this box. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you? You really must be the hero. You're going to need my help to beat the bad boys. First, you should look for the key to this box, then use it to let me out. By the way, the key looks like this. What do you think we should do? Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on, being stuck in the box sucks. I'm counting on you, great hero of legend. You brought me the key. I owe you big time. Yes! Thank nothing. Whee! Fools! We've got to fight the Mimic. Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What? You think I was going to help you? Instead, I'm going to spread a little of the suffering I've endured in the box. Sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm going to cast a terribly evil curse on you. Buggly wuggly woo, you're cursed. Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Well, listen. If you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. I can't help but chortle, you're doomed! This curse is pretty rough. I guess I owe you an explanation. If you stand on an airplane panel like this, the floor will start to glow. Okay, so we didn't have this ability, which is why we couldn't use it. Once you're on the panel, try pressing Y, and then, bam, you'll turn into a paper airplane. The worst part of the curse is that you must tilt left and right to control yourself. Also, your nose up or down. I guess if you've got good at it, you might fly a long way, but that's the only good thing. So be honest, isn't this curse about the worst thing that ever happened to you? I kinda zoned out. What were you saying? It's so frightening you lost control of your brain. Listen one... Okay, so that was actually the... I want to hear it again, not I'm actually mocking you for being shitty. I was hoping it was I'm mocking him, but it was really the I want to hear the tutorial again. Yes, this is fine, it's terrible. Wee hee hee hee. If you press B, you might return to normal. Maybe. Farewell, you foolish fool! Wee hee hee hee. So, wow. What is that guy's beef? So now we can airplanify? Okay, we had to nose up. Pushing in the direction that you're already going, noses down. Pulling in the other direction, noses up. In airplane mode. Oh, Mario, look at that. It's the door. It's the door spoken of in legends. I can't believe it's real. The legends are true. There it is, big as life. Come, let's move closer. Yeah. Hey, what's the deal with that weird pedestal? What could it be, do you think? We stand on it, and it makes some magical floor stuff appear. Professor, what's going on? And now the map does its thing. And we get to see that this world is actually like fully 3D because the camera spins around, round, round, baby. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map, and Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Each time you get a crystal star, you'll learn a new special move. Professor, the map, and what was with all those crazy lights? It appears that information related to the locations of the stars has appeared. And the light shining, it looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. One way or another, we should go back to my place and study the map.
Oh, yeah.
Aha, I see. You understand this, Professor? Of course I do. Firstly, the light we saw shining on Mario. Well, I think Mario can now perform a special move. A special move? Yes. Well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Let's tutorialize this. So we learn how to multi-jump, I bet? Look at your star power gauge. The gauge has 1 dot. That's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power. When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat. It's a special move that will... No, we get heal. Oh, there's a limited ammo. Okay, it made it sound like you just wanted to spam it. Since you used one power dot, the star power gauge is now empty. Take a look. You have depleted your mana. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important. You can get the audience excited and build up star power. Let me show you. Mario, Goombella, attack me. That won't do. Perform like that and the audience will feel ripped off. Trust me, you have to execute your action commands. Don't get stage fright now. Nice. See that? You thrilled your audience, so they filled up some of your gauge. Okay, so getting timing perfects earns you mana. Nice. Keep building on the star power. The more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch your fight. As you can see, that's reflected in the number of people in the audience. This is your chance to hit it big. Nail an action command when you have two matching icons and the icon wheel appears. Give it a try. Oh god. Yes! Bingo! Oh, I hit a poison mushroom. Fantastic, you matched 3 icons. When you match these icons, the crowd goes nuts and people swarm the theater. Plus, depending on the icons you match, your health, mana, or star power will fill up. But if you get 3 poison mushrooms, something terrible will happen. Be careful. Still with me? The more people in the audience, the more star power you can get. You can also use the appeal command to get star power. I hope you memorized this all. Oof. Great Goomba's Ghost Mario. Look at your audience. Does that guy have a hammer? He does. He means to throw it at you. If the audience members hit you with anything, you'll take damage. You have to press X to stop them before they hit you. Really? Okay. That's right, Sweet Justice. You can press X to protect yourself from the objects the audience throws. Of course, fans of yours might toss nice things like coins, so don't attack them. Well, that's all I've got. This ends my scintillating lecture on special moves. Let's go back inside. Let's have a look at the magical map and see what we can learn about the... Oh, wow, astounding. The map has radar-like functions, and it shows you the location of a crystal star. Looks like the first one is in a place called the Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a bit suspicious. The name Petal Meadows came up from time to time in my research. Let's go there. Does anyone know how to get there? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to the Petal Meadows. If you could just find it, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel is very efficient. By the by, Mario, I'm curious, where did you get the map? From Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent it to you? This Princess Peach, this wouldn't be her, would it? It is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she went there. You know, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. I can't but imagine Ooh, I can't imagine Princess Peach getting those guys involved. Alright, it's settled. Off we go to precious Petal Meadows. If Princess Peach instead went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. He gives us our map back. Aren't you coming? Oh no, I'll stay in town and ask about Princess Peach and the suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trails of the road. Of course, if anything happens to you, you need any advice, come and see me. I've got that, Professor. Off we go. Just a moment. Take this extra big hammer. Power Smash! Hammer a single enemy using lots of attack power. It's scary out there. Take this with you. It's called a badge. How very Zelda. It's dangerous out there. Take this with you. It's called the badge, and it is incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like practice in equipping badges? Sure, why not? Press start. Equipping and removing badges. Let me explain to you how to equip and remove badges. Use blah to select badges. Choose badges. Press blah to access badges. Press it again. Badges require badge points. This one needs 1. You can get your badge points back by removing it. By the way, you need flower points to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but your flower points too. Did you get all that? Here's hoping you find the pipe to Petal Meadows. So do we try beating him up again? I mean, we're told it's to the east, and this direction is east. I'll pay your stupid 10 coins. Who's this? Swindle, the bandit. I hear he's a thief, but I've never seen him steal. He's always whispering to Arthur about something. Is this Arthur? It's Arthur. He always hangs out here. He looks totally suspicious, but apparently he lives by a super stern moral code. The Trouble Center is the only place on the east side that other townsfolk come to. If the place is open when you're in the neighborhood, you should drop in. It's locked. It's closed. And it's locked. So we paid $10 for nothing useful. Sucks to be us. Wonder if he forgets us paying. Well, then we'll try going... We'll try going the other directions in the city that we haven't done. Yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor. Can you believe it? Not next time, man. I'm coming back a winner. The odds are in my favor now. Is this the parlor? No. Oops. Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent. What a pain. You got me. I'll give you your coins back. So I get our 50 coins back. Thank you. Let me give you a newsflash. Even the innocent-looking type in this town are thieves. Don't come grumbling to me about losing a little pocket change. Who dis? McGoomba. A Goomba, obviously. I think he's on the lam from somewhere. I mean, why else would he be chilling in the back of this alley? It's nasty here. This is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone, I'm a wanted man. I was a thief in another town until about 3 months ago. Yeah, good one. But then the heat came down and I needed to hide, so I came here. Now that I've told you, you're gonna keep my secret, right? Ho-ho, I'm so sly. Okay, there was nothing back here. A glowing, mysterious light under the city. Smells like treasure, people. Oh, you look grumpy. Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Ah, you stepped on my lens. I told you not to move. Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens. You're gonna pay for it. Compensate me. No. If that's your plan, then here's mine. I'm gonna block this gate until you bring me a new contact lens. And they actually do that. I'm not letting you into the west part of town until you buy me a contact lens. It doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Well, if we go back to the store, does it sell contact lenses? Not that I can see. Hey there, fella. Welcome. Is this your first time in the shop? I think it is. I always like to explain our shop point system to new customers. Bear with me. Customers receive 1 shop point for each purchase they make. You're with me so far. Save up enough points and you can get prizes, including some rare items. You'll find a list of prizes posted in any shop. Be sure to check it out. It's a pretty simple promotion, wouldn't you say? Need me to explain it again? Absolutely not. Well, take your time and enjoy shopping. Summons a scary spirit. Well, we were told progress is in the Down Underverse, so to the Down Underverse. The deepest, darkest Down Underverse. What's the deal? You didn't equip the badge he gave you. If you don't equip a badge, it won't do anything. Equip it before you forget. Maybe I don't want to equip the badge. Save. So we already went this way, didn't we? Ah, we can airplane across to there now? No. Sure, earn us some... Oh, we only have the ability to have 1 star anyway, so it doesn't matter. You got a fire flower. Presumably we come back when we get double jump? Oops. I didn't want to have to kill you, but if you're gonna make me... Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nope. Come on, hoover up the coin. I can't jump up here. Didn't this take us to the 1,000-year door itself? Nose up. Well, then maybe it's to the right, at the left of the entrance instead of the right. I thought they said it was to the east. It doesn't feel right to go west to get east. Who are you? My name is Dazzle. I collect star pieces. The more I collect, the happier I am. If you have any, I'll trade you my badges for them. Let's trade. Let's have a look at what you've got. You don't have any. Are you trying to swindle me? Go away. Oh, and this was you. So we're stuck. We've been everywhere. Ah, no, we haven't. Now that we've unlocked airplane power, we can get over here. We don't have sea... We don't have turn into a boat power yet, based on the icon. That thing's kind of soggy. If we hit it. Bloop, bloop. Ouch, that hurt. Oh, not an inky. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Who just comes up and whacks someone's tootsies like that? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Bloop, 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 bloop. Would you look at that? It's some saucy moustached guy. Bloopity, bloopity, bloop. He's in for a world of hurt. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Mario, you remember what Professor Frankly told us, right? You can press Y to change our attack order. If your HP drops, you can put me in front. We can't run away. I want to know about the enemy. So, Pokedex Blooper. This is Blooper of the Rogueport Sewers. And it's a humongous one, and it's slimy. I just can't stand slimy, nasty, icky, gross things. It has 12 health, 1 attack, 0 defense. It attacks with tentacles and ink. Once you hurt both its tentacles, it falls down, and then it's attack time. By the way, its tentacles each have 3 HP. Now relax, and house on that... House? House on that slimy, nasty Blooper. One tentacle down. Double hammer power. Except I then got hurt? What didn't I understand? Oh, one of the crowd probably threw a... Okay, so one of the crowd Looney Tunes to me. Fair enough. You got star points. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It's very polite of them to wait. And does this bring us out in the Petal Meadows? Flower Fields, whatever it was. Prologue complete. Chapter 1. Castle and Dragon. Petal Meadows. Ugh. Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Here we go, Mario, the start of our adventure. This is completely awesome. And this makes an excellent point to save. Chisel, thank you for joining us, and join us again for more soon.